Now she knows all the great fashion trending in town. When it comes to talent, that's not how. She's very wise and intelligent, knows what she wants, so subscribe.
Hello, welcome back. Hello. Yeah, like I promised, I said I'm going to come back because I have 2 videos to do. Like I told you, editing is a nightmare for me, and I know I can, talk. Just keep going on. You are welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. How are you? How was your day? Hope your day is good. Hope everything is going all right, and you are doing much more better than I am here. So anyway, I want to quickly make a video about this Unizik student who was expelled from a university in her 3rd year simply because of trying to make a talk. I'm going to show you few videos, then I will then give you my own opinion about this entire thing. Few people that might know me might have seen my comment on Linda Ikeji. My opinion about that, it still stands. It doesn't change. However, I could bring more context into the comment. But let me not go too far. Let me share the beginning of everything, because I wasn't going to make a video about this, but obviously people started turning it into something else right now. There was a lady in the UK that came out and said that, the man touched her inappropriately. She has another video, and I watched the video. I was like, wow, this man must have done something terrible. Then when I saw the video, I'm not so sure what I was looking at. Anyway, I'll try and share the video to you guys. Let's watch the beginning, like the beginning of the horror story, how it all started. So let me first read what the lady, because she was the lecturer. The lecturer posted this, but this is what happened. So this is what happened. The lecturer said, I had just left all 19. Oh, sorry, it was the girl. Sorry, it was the girl, because I'm thinking who would have posted the video. She recorded the video, so she posted the video herself. But I don't think she expected the response she got from the video, because I will read I will read a few comments just to tell you the kind of person the man is. I mean the lecturer in question, because that's what a lot of them are not actually talking about. This man did not come out until this lady brought this outside. So the lady said, I just left all 19 where Dr. Ebikwe was teaching. Walking along the passage, I saw a girl doing a video with her phone. She had placed it was the lecturer, sorry. She has placed the phone on the window hood and was striking poses in the middle of the walkway. Okay, is it in the class or outside? Tapping her slightly, I asked her to excuse me as I walked past. After about 2 or 3 steps, I heard her say, who does this man think he is? I walked back to ascertain first if she was my student, and second to make sure she deletes the video showing where I passed, and then demanded and reached for her phone, only to be beaten by the girl on both arms. In quick succession, I then sorry about that. I had that say, who does this man? So video showing where I passed. I then demanded and reached for her phone, only to be beaten by the girl on both arms in quick succession. I then held on her left hand so she wouldn't get away. That was when she really lost it. She tore my clothes, slapped and scratched my face, and generally went berserk on me, all which I received with calm, to my own admiration, if I do say so myself. We are just coming from the security office where she told them that I was stripping her naked in the faculty. I am told her mom is a lecturer in the engineering, so perhaps that gave her extra impetus. So that's the lecturer where he was beaten. They gave him injections so that there won't be tetanus or rabies or whatever, because I don't understand. Why are you biting someone like this? Yeah, your lecturer, for God's sake. Anyway, let me go back to the video so that you can watch. Okay, so that's the fight right there. Wow. Did you see the way he dragged that man? I'm going to let this thing play twice so that you can actually hear what she's saying. Did you see that? Did you see that? See the way she's going berserk. You see the way the man. I need to start it from the beginning. This needs to start from the beginning. I really want it to start when the man came in and the way he went, like with our eyes and everything. Please, sorry about that, because there is so many confusion about this thing. Blue FN. So I want to clear the confusion and the doubt, because now this girl is saying that she was touched inappropriately.
Excuse me.
You see the way he hide the man. Let me now put it down now. Just keep going. When I need to let me remove it and show you what happened afterwards, because after this came out, the man then speak up and said that no. Before I go on, sorry you guys, before I go on, I want to go into this section, because there's going to be some other unruly people with unruly behavior, just like her. This rebel feminist. Look at this one, said, oh, for me, that man should not have touched her, period. So, come just look at the response. Someone said, wow, why won't the man touch her? Is she a ghost of God? Look at Urban people language. I'm not only disappointed in you, I'm also the parent of that girl, because she's who go they talk nonsense. They should arrest you too. A nuisance that makes works unsafe for lecturer. See, as this your comment give me a date, Sha. So anyway, about 20 people came for that one. So this one said, the comment I'm reading here breaks my heart. The video was clear that this man only tapped her a little. Why saying excuse me? During our time, we will always give way for a lecturer to pass. Why genuflecting to greet them? This generation is doomed. And it's true. Hey, teacher, even secondary school teacher, talk less of your lecturer. Like, the way we respect is really crazy. There is you can't see this kind of disrespect. And that's why I actually commented as well. I can't see my comment. And this was a wonder shall never end. Back in the days, you will cite a lecturer coming and quickly stop whatever you are doing. That isn't study related. Now, so now they do now. Product of single mother. Someone said she's a product of single mother, but I don't think so. It doesn't matter. That's why I was telling someone today. I said, see, some kids grow up in two-parent household, but it's a very dysfunctional household. So sometimes a single parent household is even better than some of these households. That's the way I'll put it. So then this is where I'm going. A lot of people started coming in defense of this lecturer. Someone said, oh, very calm and well respected. He no get wala because our mom is also lecturer. She wants us to use that as our advantage. And a lot of people were coming here as well saying that, that's Mr. So. I know him. He's a very good lecturer. So a lot of people actually come for this girl. So you can tell there is mixed reaction. But people that are supporting all these rebel feminists, is not a lot of them compared to a lot of people saying that this man is very calm. I know him, he's calm. And you've seen a lecturer that they will post and you will see students cursing this lecturer out, that Olori Buku lecturer. But with this man, I saw a lot of good comments about him. People saying that he's a very good man, he's this, he's that. You know, a lot of people were saying so many good things about him. And before you know it, the story changed. Okay, before the story changed, even Avila Divas, this auntie even come and say, youth of these days, I soak all of you in the precious blood of Jesus. You know, not want to say anything. Seriously, I am trying to look for my comment. I couldn't see it. I just said that all these rebel feminists coming out to defend this girl, like what are we living in now? Like we live in this world whereby everyone just think that they can do whatever they like. They can disrespect anyone. The only person that matters is them. Like if you do anything, you disrespect them, they call it out. But they can disrespect. It's like, it's so messed up. I don't get it. I try to understand it, but I can't. Like, I try so hard to really, you know, come down to that level and understand whatever is crap that these people are saying. But I don't understand it. I try so hard. I did not understand it. So now this is what the university released concerning the issue. The university released is like the Nnamdi Azikiwe University Oka. They are made aware of the disturbing incident involving Dr. Chukwudi Okoye, a lecturer in the Department of Theatre Arts. So it went on, and they said that they are investigating it. And someone said nothing would happen to her since her mom is a lecturer, you know. I think that is what gave her the boldness as well to actually did what she did. She believed that nothing will happen to her. How can you even be in 300 level and still behaving this unruly? That's what I don't understand, to be honest. Like, you are in 300 level and you have not grown to the extent. I understand, like, some children, some kids, they enter university at a very, they get to university at a very early age, you understand? They are in university very early and they finish maybe at 21, 22. So this girl should be maybe around age. And if she is that age, why is she not, you know, you can tell, seriously. I'm going to come back to that. But this is what the man said after the school authority interfered and they went to like investigation and everything. The man was given an look at it. This man sounds very humble, to be honest. Like lecturer. I remember when I was in poly, when I was in uni. Hey, there's this my university lecturer, Mr. Detoy or whatever. I can't remember his name. If he's coming, you are going here. He's coming. You, every one of you is going up and down. Don't sit down before he gets into the class. You will see when they tell you will smell yourself. You will. Seriously, it's very unbecoming of this generation, the phone is important to them even than their mother, than their father, than everything. Like the way they carry phone, especially when they are on this social platform like TikTok especially. Like it's more or less like TikTok is brewing terrible behavior, and these people are dwelling in it. Did you hear what the man said? So now, with everything this man explained, I am going to get to that stage whereby one rebel feminist came out and said that, oh, I am trying to do this. The lady sent me another video, and I'm going to show you the other video. Then you can tell me if there is anything very different from that video you just watched. You know, the first video I played for you, whereby the girl was dragging the man like I better pass my neighbor generator. The way she was dragging the man, like I better pass my neighbor generator. And they were saying the man touched him. Like if you leave the man alone, I don't think the thing would have dragged to that extent. So then the school eventually expelled her. More or less, I rusticated her, and she's no more a student in that school. And this lady is in 300 level. Can you imagine? I felt so sad for her, to be honest. For me, I would say, if I'm one of the school authority, I'm not going to take it to that extent of like expelling her, if you understand what I'm saying. Like expelling her, I think the punishment sounds a little bit too much. Maybe for me, I'm strict and I'm lenient like that. Sometimes I just think that if it's too much, it's too much. No matter how much you want to, how you want to dice it. I feel that some punishment, you punish someone according to whatever it is that they did. But in the case of this young lady, it seems that the punishment is a bit on a very, how do I put it? Is a bit too much. Maybe it's just me. Because see, Yoruba will say one thing, wani ataba for what to bomowi, amafusi famora. Like if you punish a child, at the same time you need to, show them love, show them kindness. Is not that you pour the baby out with the bathing water simply because the baby pissed you off. If you get what I'm saying. So I'm of the opinion that it's good to actually punish, but I'm not of the opinion to like punish to the extent of destroying. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Like it's more or less like her life is gone. She's going to start all over again. Even though she's young, that is going to extend her life journey. Maybe this girl would have finished. I don't know how old she is, or maybe she's like, maybe she's 20. Let's just say she's 21. She gets to school really early. Maybe she's 20. Let's put it at 20. Even if she's 20, she has to start all over again. So now, see, even the ASU was sending a commendation, academic staff union of university, like ASU, the Azikwe chapter was sending a commendation letter to that man for being so calm, even in the midst of that storm. Even he himself, he was praising himself. There are so many things he could have done. There are so many ways he could have behaved. There are so many things that he could have bragged and use his power, because he has power. He's a lecturer, but he didn't do that. So anyway, the girl was expelled, and before you know it, the rebel feminist came and thought, oh, this is my fight. We're going to fight the fight. So then this one came and said that she's a UK-based medical geneticist. So then this is what this person said. Let me read to you. She said, I'm not sure. Okay. No matter the provocation, why will a lecturer hold on to a student's dress like this? Me, I want to go dig up this man's professional profile. If he has even a tiny silver of affiliation outside of Africa, they should see this video. It's tantamount to sexual harassment because he did nearly undress the girl in public. And I'm like, what? Are we watching the same video? And like, are we actually watching the same video? So this is the video this girl released. I've seen this video. If you watch the video I played for you in the beginning, the first ever video, all of this part was there. It's not that all of this part wasn't there. And the man explained very well. And you can see the bite. You can see the man's clothes is torn as well. So this physics, genetics, generation, general. She's not talking about all of whatever the punishment was meant on this man, but she was literally talking about it. You know all these feminists, you will know them. Pious. So now say follow social media noise at your own risk. As people are here shouting about how Unizik did a good thing to expel that female student, and now she embarrassed her family. She did, to be honest. No daughter of mine will do that in public. I'll be embarrassed. I'll be ashamed. I spoke to the lady, and the backstory is so different from the tiny clip circulating on social media. But she posted it. The guy is not breaking down and doing and dying. See, she's not breaking down about it. She's very fine. Her family is solidly behind her. They see this is what they brought up. Her family is solidly behind her. When I offered to support her to find scholarship abroad, her response was, what let me speak to my parents. And a few minutes after, she came back to tell me her parents are on board with the idea. They will be on board. They will be on board. She should come here and behave that way. Nigeria has such dramatic people. The university knows that their lecturer harassed that girl. That's why they are trying so hard to save face. They are insisting that all she needs to do is to release public video apologizing, and they will take her back. Apologize for what? It should be the one apologizing for touching. Her parents are not having it. They've said she will not apologize, and the university is saying her friend can do it on her behalf. So then she went ahead and said that they just want a public apology so that it can seem like she acknowledged her wrong and they took her back. Nobody is telling her to. Who cares? This would be the perfect opportunity to lawyer up and sue that damn school, because that school definitely knows they have messed up for supporting harassment of a student. Capture on tape. Go to court and let's argue self-defense and see if that lecturer would ever win that case. Mrs. Ambahad. See, that's harassment. That's harassment. That's sexual harassment or what? How did he harass her? This girl was just pissed. Look at the way she was holding the lecturer. This girl was just pissed that the lecturer video bombed her nonsense that she was doing. This rebel feminist woman is crazy. She's chatting rubbish. Seriously, she's chatting rubbish. I hope she doesn't have kids herself. I hope so, because if she's raising her own kids this way, I imagine what they are going to turn out to become. It's really crazy. The lecturer is grabbing her breast. If she did not tear the lecturer's clothes, submit your phone. For me, everything that happened in law, it could be avoided. It could be avoided. So much avoided. But this girl, you can tell she's a spoiled brat. She's been spoiled from her home. That is why this thing went south. See, what she was doing, I'm not going to say it's wrong, because everyone now lives on social media. Adults, young, old, even some grandmas. Every one of them now live on social media. Just the other day, I saw one grandma cussing people out simply because she's trying to support Lisa Anjorin. See, so there are so many idiots, so many crazy people on social media right now. But the thing is this: if you really want to fight your battle, number one, if you actually have a video that implicates the man, it's not the video that you are going to post. If this rebel feminist woman in UK is saying that this is the implicating video of that man, then you are wrong, because the man explained what went on. And I still stand by what this man said, because what this man said is that he was passing, which we saw, and he stabbed the lady, excuse me, because obviously you can see she's going back and forth, like doing the dance on TikTok. So it was the moment she was moving back. So you can see that even it's not her back that the man was trying to tap her. He tapped. He was trying to tap her at the back to move forward. But because the guy is like this, so he tapped her here, on like right here, because she was doing like that. So then the man went, and you can see the way she went. What is wrong? He just tapped me, like very unruly behavior. Then the man came back just to ask which department is she from, maybe to know whether she's from his department, because they said that walkway leads to his office. Then this lady started going mad and said, okay, I'm going to confiscate your phone. He said, I asked her to delete the image of me. Some people don't like their image taken. This lady is saying that, yeah, you can be in public, but you can't take people's video. At the end of the day, the man asks you, delete it. There's nothing wrong in deleting it and starting over. After all, do you want your lecturer video bombing you like in your video? You don't want your lecturer in your video as well. Why not just delete it? Because if it's me, for real, I can tell you, I know no kids of mine will do that. They will immediately apologize. Oh, sorry. That is what I expected the girl to do when the man tapped her. It's not that the man give you a boxing or anything. The man was just trying to tell you, excuse me. And he said it, you can hear it, excuse me. All you have to do is, oh, sorry. Then you continue whatever it is you're doing, but you are not interested in that. You just want to do your video and you are angry that you have to start your video all over again. And if any one of you come and say, oh, it's wrong. I have female kids, but I know they are not going to be that unruly, that rude and disrespectful outside. The lady is very disrespectful. And at the same time, this rebel feminist coming out saying that, oh, I try to, is she going to behave this way in UK university? I've been to university as well. They don't even like you raising your voice. They don't even like you doing all sorts of things like that. Even though they might not ask you to bring your phone, we know like the culture, the respect and everything is different in Africa compared to this country. But at the same time, she's not going to be that rude to any lecturer and it is slide. If you get what I'm saying. So anyway, that one happened and you're saying that, oh, it was assault. I saw one man saying that, oh, he shouldn't have tapped her. But she's on the walkway. What do they want him to do? To worship the ground so that Her Excellency can move forward for the lecturer to pass. I will never be in support of a lecturer touching someone wrongly, but I will never be in support of people like, Amber Heard trying to lie on someone simply because she wants sympathy. It doesn't help the main victim, like people that are real victim of this lecturer. When someone over pampered brat is behaving this way, trying to lie on someone simply because you don't like the way they tap you. The man did not touch you, the man tapped you to move. He didn't even know you. And this lady, the clothes that was open and said, oh, it's touching her breast. No, the man said, I told her, can you delete my video? It doesn't cost her to delete that video. It cost her nothing. Just delete it and start your video again. Who want their old lecturer inside a video to start with? So then, because the man know she can post it and started, using it to post. And that's why the man said, delete me out of your video. But she refused. And the man said, I'm going to confiscate her and will lie, it will never happen. I think that was what escalated because the man said, I reached for the video and that is when. So now, how did this lady bite the girl? I can tell you that this is what happened. Maybe when the man reached for the phone, the lady realized that his hand is overpowering her to grab the phone and the lady beats him. That's the only way for him not to be able to get the phone from her. And when this lady beats the man decided that, where you are not going anywhere. And where can he hold? The lady was wearing only a tea dress. And I believe that as soon as this man was able to get the phone, you can see the lady was dragging a native on him. So the man said, I don't want her to go there, and I held onto. He was not even looking at the girl. He was actually tapping one other student, maybe to get the security or something. So anyway, for me, because that is what they are doing. At the end of the day, they are destroying our future. If our parents are standing by this and they are not going to reprimand her so that she doesn't go and do all this nonsense outside again. Do I support the way they rusticated her or the way they expel her? No. Like, I believe the punishment is too much for the offense. Maybe something else. maybe the public apology, and at the same time, maybe I believe something different. You understand? Because this lady is in year 3. Like, the punishment, I believe, is too much for the offense. So, but the girl is in the wrong ear. And this lady encouraging her, they don't want to apologize because the man is dragging. Yeah, maybe the man shouldn't have, but she should have stopped everything, nipped it in the bud when this man asks for you to delete the video. Maybe if you deleted it, then this man now do a schedule. Maybe he will be the one who will be dragging her. Anyway, you guys, I just don't want to keep on going, but please, the Bible said, raise up your child in the way of the Lord, so that as they grow, they will give you peace. This is what they were talking about, you know. This is in Cotton Song here, like, when you don't raise your kids right, you will not have peace when you are old. A lot of people don't really understand that. That they will start calling us up and down. Your child is fighting here, your child is fighting there. When you are supposed to relax, be relaxed, your leg up, enjoying your life. You'll be running after one child, getting into problem. Anyway, you guys, I want to know what you think about this. That's what I think about that. I believe the punishment is too much for the girl, but I believe at the same time that the lady is very unruly. That because, and I believe that this UK lady coming out to do all this, she should just shut up, because the way she is encouraging her and enabling her is not going to make her change, and at the same time, it's going to even make her case worse, because she believes that she can get away with anything, she will do anything. And we see a lot of that, accusing people wrongly, placing accusation when it is not the right accusation. And I hope, if this is not true, maybe when the man decides to sue the family or sue the lady for peddling wrong information, maybe then she will learn. But in all of this, I just know that expelling her is a bit too expensive with the money they've paid on her for year 1, year 2, year 3. Anyway, you guys, let's continue the discussion in the comment section below. And on your way out, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Share if you like it. If you haven't, please hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. I know YouTube don't push my video out there. They don't send a notification sometimes, but please, if you see my video, tell someone to tell someone to tell someone to tell someone. We're going to get there. Have a great night. Bye, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It helps as well. It does help, please. It does help a lot. If you give it a thumbs up, it might let you to share it a little bit more. I'll see you.
So subscribe and get that gist with the one and only Debbie Cash.